Tim the Mouse always dreamed of having the biggest food hoard in the entire forest. One day, it seemed like luck had finally found him. He discovered what he called the golden seed, a massive, shiny sunflower seed that glowed under the sunlight like pure gold. He tried to lift it, huffing and puffing with all his might. He was so incredibly proud. Just then, his friend Pip scurried by, carrying a small, manageable nut. "Tim, leave it." Pip called out. "It's way too heavy and a storm is coming. Just take a smaller grain and let's head back to the burrow." But Tim was stubborn. "You're just jealous, Pip." He shouted back, "With this seed, I'll be the richest mouse in the whole woods." The golden seed was so heavy that Tim noticed nothing else around him. He didn't see the beautiful sunset painting the sky, nor did he notice the dark, angry clouds gathering overhead. The sky slowly turned gray as he pushed the seed up a hill with the last bit of his strength. He was covered in dust, and his tiny paws were shaking from the effort. Along the way, he passed a perfectly ripe wild strawberry and a delicious-looking mushroom. He really wanted them, but he couldn't possibly carry them because he refused to let go of his precious treasure. He even growled at anyone who offered to help, convinced they just wanted to steal his seed. Suddenly, lightning flashed across the sky, and a heavy downpour began. A stream of water started to rush down the hill, catching the giant seed and pulling it along. Tim clung to the seed with all his might as it started to slide faster and faster. It was slick and heavy, dragging him straight toward a deep, muddy puddle. In that terrifying moment, Tim realized no treasure is worth your life. Just then, Pip appeared at the entrance of a high burrow, stretching out a dry twig. "Tim, let go of it or it will pull you under." Pip yelled over the storm. With a final look at his treasure, Tim let go. The giant seed was immediately swept away by the current and disappeared. He grabbed the twig Pip offered and scrambled into the warm, dry burrow, safe from the storm. Inside, Tim and Pip sat together, sharing small, simple grains. Outside, the storm raged on, but in their cozy home, it was peaceful and safe. Tim looked at his friend and said softly, "You know, Pip, I think a small grain shared with a friend tastes much better than a golden treasure all alone. Greed often forces us to carry a burden we were never meant to bear. True happiness isn't about having the most. It's about knowing when you have enough." Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.